Hi. While we've been facing this corona crisis, there's definitely been a feeling of significant threat coming into our lives outside and inside our homes. And as a result, it's more than likely that we have been flipping in and out of something that's known as survival mode. This concept has been around for a long time, and it's describing how our bodies and minds will respond when we feel a significant threat coming our way. And it's driven by a hormone called adrenaline. Adrenaline is a key hormone for our existence, which helps drive our breathing, our circulation, energy levels, and just general well-being. But you may have noticed adrenaline kicking in a little bit more when we are facing exams, a deadline, or having to give a public speech. When at those times we feel our heart racing, our breathing getting a bit more, we might feel a little bit nauseous and sweaty. And it's all ways that our body's trying to readjust to get the job done. And this is the way that our body's responding so that our functioning gets a little bit better so that we can get our performance at a higher level. Now, the thing is, in survival mode, the adrenaline goes right through the roof, and at those points, it's all hands on deck with our body readjusting and realigning to a threat that's coming our way. And so all of those things I just described for the exams and deadlines are happening at a much higher level so that we will face whatever threat and deal with it in three different ways. And in survival mode, those three different responses that have been described are fight, flight, and freeze. Now, the thing is, the closest we can get to describing what we feel with survival mode is the adrenaline rush that you might get in a roller coaster or a skydive. But the thing is, at those particular experiences, you come out the other side and you feel a bit of a thrill that you survived and came out of it. But right now, we're still in the middle of this threat, and so it's not necessarily going away, and it's likely that you're probably flipping in and out of those three responses of survival mode to actually just exist as we're kind of walking this thing out. This threat that we feel is actually invisible, so it's even more unusual how we're probably operating in these three different responses. And so the next videos that I will do will describe how we are likely going in and out of these different aspects in healthy ways and unhealthy ways. I think it's helpful for us to be aware for ourselves and our families about how we might be operating at this time in these three different responses so that we can firstly be aware and secondly tune in to what is going to be healthy and unhealthy as we might flip in and out of these different responses. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, stay safe.